So here we go. We got this in the mail today from Abstract Ocean. This is the Model 3 mud flap, splash guard, whatever you want to call it, kit. So what we have here is the rear, and this is for the front. You'll notice in the rear it has this piece here because there's a bolt in the back that will take off, and in the front we'll have just this. So there's nothing like that for that. So front and back comes with the plugs and then the screws that you'll push in there to secure it, and a few tools that they provide with the box to take off the existing plugs from the factory. So that's what was in the box for the Model 3 mud flaps. Okay, so here we are. We are in the driver side front, and for this we're going to use this splash guard, 2 of the plugs and 2 of the screws that go in. And when you look down in here, you'll see this one here and this one here. These are the 2 you're going to take out. So the easiest way to do this, and I went ahead and checked it first, but when you look really close, you'll kind of see there is a groove right there. Easiest thing to do is take this tool and stick it right into that groove and pop it out. Just like that, and then pop that out. Next one, go back here, pop that out, pop it out. So now you have those 2 openings, and time to put the splash guard on. All right, so a little bit of explanation here for this next part. If you'll see this upper lip right there, it's on the top piece. You'll notice there's no screw holes for the upper vertical portion of this. That will actually snap around the body of the car, and then the 2 plugs go at the bottom. So as you fit this, and definitely recommend cleaning this area up before you do so, fit it to the body of the car, then you'll come up right here where that piece is, and it's going to pop around there like so. You'll see this, it's nice and smooth now, and then you can slide that and position it so you can position the holes down where the plugs go. All right, so now that you have this piece flush here, you want to look down to where these holes are and just align them up with the holes where the plugs used to be. And once you're ready for that, you simply take these plugs, take it in there, push it in, take the next one, all right, so now you have both plugs, and then you have these screws, which you're just going to push straight in. Well, you would think. Just like so. Takes a little bit of force. All right, so looking back, flush, flush, this is flush. Looking down, give you an idea. And that's your splash guard for the front. All right, so we're at the back wheel now. And back here, there's only one thing you need to pop out. It's kind of hard to see here, but it's right there. That's the plug you need to pop out. Same exact thing as the front. Just use the tool that Abstract Ocean sent. It pops out really easily. So just take that out. So now we have a hole. Then underneath, there is a screw. So this is going to come out, and we're going to reuse this one to install the rear mud guard. All right, so here's a different view of that screw. What you need here is a 10mm wrench. Just go up there, and it's really not that tight at all. Just need to loosen it up a little bit and take that off. There's no washer or anything, so it's just a screw. Just hold on to that. We'll put it back on here in a minute. All right, so same concept here with this one here. You have a upper lip right there that's gonna grab onto the body of the car. That one is open. You'll have the one plug hole, and then where that 10mm just came out of, that will go beneath. So essentially, just like before, you will fit this down over the body. Just look down there and make sure that you see that horizontal hole for the bottom is right down there. And then just kind of push into here, kind of push in, and it snaps right into place. So now you can kind of take a look at how things line up. And there is the hole right there where the 10mm will go back in. So let's just take that screw and just use your finger for now. Take it up to just being snug. And before we use the wrench, so we can get the other one installed first. And then we'll go up to the top portion where that plug is down there. And it's kind of dark in there, but there's the hole right there. And you'll get that lined up to put the plug in and push the screw in afterwards. All right, so here's the plug that they provided. Again, pretty dark in there to see, but this one goes in really, really easy. It lines up perfectly. Again, take this with the hex head on the outside. It's only one way you can go. And put it right in the middle of that plug that you just pushed in. Again, kind of dark, sorry about that. Take your thumb, a little bit of force. It's actually quite a bit of force. That's a good thing, because you don't want this flying. There you go. All right, and it is flush in there. I wish you could see that a little bit better, but that plug is in there tight. Now, you know, everything looks good. It is lined up perfectly. So we just go down here, and don't take this too tight. And you are dealing with the fender on the car. This is not steel. You can mess things up here. So just take this, you know, tighten it up as tight as you can with your finger. And then just finish it off till it's snug. Definitely don't need to over torque that. You essentially don't want this to be pulling in any direction. You just want it to be snug, which it is. And actually there's another screw back here. And that's exactly how that one is too, just barely snug. So you just want to match that. And that's it. So now looking out as far as the overall look and functionality of this, it looks really, really good. Take a look at the front again. Overall, very happy. Don't have to drill any holes. The molding to the car is a perfect match. They definitely give you extras here. So we have a few extras if you have an accident, break one. I won't need all of these because you only need 2 plugs for the front, right here for the passenger side, and 1 for the back. So it looks to me like we got about 3 extras. So that's it. Enjoy your Model 3.